This prison had an incredibly strange incident. During roll call, prisoner number 245 never appeared. The angry guard walked over to check. He yelled, "You better be sick or dead." But 2 seconds later, he was utterly stunned. A murderer had suddenly disappeared from a heavily guarded cell. Warden Norton heard the news and came to inspect. In his anger, he casually picked up a rock and threw it, but unexpectedly punctured a hole in the poster on the wall. After the poster was peeled down, everyone understood clearly. It turned out that prisoner had escaped. The prison immediately dispatched numerous police to investigate, but in the end, they only found an old, tattered prison uniform and a rock hammer about to fall apart in a nearby ditch. And this is the world-famous Shawshank escape event. It all started 20 years ago. In 1947, Shawshank Prison welcomed a new batch of prisoners. The old prisoners were extremely excited because they were about to get new toys again. As usual, they would bet on which prisoner would wet himself first. Most people chose the fat guy, but Red chose his own path, insisting on picking the tall, skinny Andy from the crowd. "I bet 10 cigarettes. Afterwards, Warden Norton began to speak, but was suddenly interrupted by a tough-looking, blind-eyed guy. He asked when they would eat. Seeing this, Captain Hadley picked up his baton and stepped forward. "When we tell you to eat, you eat. When we tell you to shit, you shit. When we tell you to piss, you piss." Warden Norton continued his speech and then said, "Entrust your thoughts to God and your sorry ass to him. Welcome to Shawshank Prison." After the heavy prison door slammed shut, the first sleepless night at Shawshank began. The guards had just left when some old-timers eagerly started teasing the newcomers. Instantly, a new prisoner started crying, wanting to go home. Someone had won the bet. The fat guy scored first. Soon enough, the noise from the cell attracted the guards' attention. Captain Hadley warned the fat guy to shut up, but he kept crying his heart out. But the more he was warned, the louder the fat guy cried. The captain lost patience, pushed the fat guy outside and beat him brutally, stopping only when he was on the verge of death. "Take this cripple to the infirmary." Seeing his plump body, the guards hesitated for a moment, then left. Thus, the next morning, everyone heard the news that the fat guy had died. Hadley smashed his head in. The poor bastard just lay there until morning. While everyone was silent, Andy suddenly asked, "What was his name?" "What's it to you, new fish? Why does a dead man need a name?" Also from that day on, Red became curious about the young man